Number 8, 4.4. Calculate the surface area of each prism. Order the prisms from greatest to least surface area. Show your work. So this first one here looks like an equilateral triangle. It's got, so if this is 7, that means, because we see the notches there, if this is 7, this is 7, this is 7. The two triangles would be the base times the height. So the base would be 7, but the height would be 6.1. So for number 8, prism A, the two triangles would be 6.1 times 7. Rectangle 1 would be 5 times 7, because it's equilateral triangle. Every side is 7, so 5 by 7. Rectangle 2 will also be 5 by 7, and rectangle 3 will be 5 by 7. So we've got those three triangles are all the same area, which is 35. And then the two triangles are, we multiply 6.1 and we multiply by 7, which gives us 42.7. And we add the other three rectangles along with that, and we get 147.7, and this would be centimeters squared. That is for prism A. Prism B, there are two triangles. Let's take a look at, this is prism B. It looks like the base is 3, and then the height would be the 2.8 right there. So 2.8 times 3. Rectangle 1, let's take a look. Notice this is the height 10, so that will be one of the lengths for all the rectangles. So the bottom one would be a 10 by 3, so we'll do that as rectangle 1. 10 by 3. The other two rectangles will have a 10 on it. This looks like an isosceles triangle, so it has these two, which are 3.2 by 10, and then this one would be 3.2 by 10. So the next two rectangles are we just multiplying 3.2 times 10, which gives us 32. 10 by 3 is 30. Then we multiply 2.8 times 3, gives us 8.4. And we add all those together, and we get 102.4. This would be centimeters squared. So a little bit smaller than prism A here. Prism B, or prism C, I guess. There are two triangles. Let's take a look. Prism C. They would have, these are right triangles, but it's also a scalene triangle because it has all different numbers here, 4.5, 6, and then this would be 7.5 for the triangle. So they have all different sides. That's a scalene triangle. The base and height, we always look at the right angle there. So the base and height is 4.5 by 6. Rectangle 1, take a look. Each of these rectangles are going to be different. Let's look at the one we can see first. It's going to be 5 by 7.5. So that's rectangle 1. Rectangle 2, let's look at the bottom. Again, it's going to be 5, but this is going to be multiplied by 6. Rectangle 3, also going to be 5, but this back one is 4.5. So 5 by 4.5. So 4.5 times 6 equals 27. 5 times 7.5 is 37.5. 5 by 6 is 30. 5 times 4.5, I believe is 22.5. Yes. Then we add all those up. Get 117. This would be centimeters squared. So it's right in between A and B. Our last prism is prism D. If we look for the base and heights of the triangle, again, remember, look to the right angle, and we've got base and height of 6 and 8. So the two triangles, 6 times 8. Rectangle 1, let's take a look. We'll do the one we see first. We've got 6 by 20. Rectangle 1, 6 by 20. Rectangle 2, we'll do the back. That's going to be 8 by 20. And rectangle 3, it's going to be the bottom one, be 10, and again it's by 20 as well. So we got 48, got 120, we get 160, and we got 200. We add all those up. We get 528 centimeters squared. That's obviously quite a bit bigger than the other ones. So obviously the greatest one will be this one. That's the greatest. The second greatest would be this, and then third, and then fourth. So that is the answer for number 8.